Good morning. My name is Kirk Iverson. I'm on the board of the Alabama Sustainable Ag Network. We're really excited about this tractor and the company and companies that are going to be involved in producing the tractor and the parts for it. Our motto at ASAN is healthy farms, healthy food, healthy communities. I think this tractor and the industries that are going to grow around this tractor are going to make a big impact in Alabama and probably in many other countries. Small farmers are looking for something like this. They can't afford the big tractors, and the small tractors that are affordable are not very common. We're usually looking for used tractors if you're looking for something small, because the big companies really can't afford to make something that's small. But there's a lot of farms and families looking for this. It's going to help people on the farms have a productive farm. We talk about sustainability, and I'm a soil scientist, so I get excited about sustainable soils. But we're also talking about sustainable farms, sustainable families, sustainable communities. And if you're a company, if you're selling your products, then you're talking about you need to make a profit to be sustainable. And if you're growing food just for your family, then you need to be able to grow enough food to sustain your family. If you have a community that's going to be developing tractors here, and a lot of small companies are going to spring up designing equipment to be used on these tractors, then you're talking about a healthy community where a lot of people are becoming part of the system in making a profit for their businesses and feeding their families good food with what they're producing. I'll just tell a quick story. 100 years ago, I was a Peace Corps volunteer in Southern Africa. And I was there for about 5 years. One country I was in was called Swaziland, and the university there came out with a tractor that I've told Lockheed, this looks a lot like that tractor. This is a lot better than that tractor, but this was 1970s when this was out. But the name of the tractor was Tengabi, which means oxen, and the idea was to replace oxen that were being used in the farm and to make a tractor for the family. And of course, when the tractor came out, the farmers were buying it when they could, and they were using it like you would normally use a tractor, but they were also innovating. There was guys that bought the tractor and they put a maize grinder on the back, and they would drive around the community and grind people's maize instead of making them have to go to town to grind maize. Some people put on a belt drive saw. They could cut up firewood or lumber for their house building and stuff. The tractor had a tray on the front. It became a taxi. It became a delivery truck, because you could put stuff on that and drive it. I guess my point is something like this that's affordable, and you've got this open system where you can put equipment on or design equipment. People are going to innovate with that. And I don't know if anyone in Alabama is going to be driving around to grind maize, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of uses coming out of this tractor that we aren't even thinking about right now. And around the world, as other companies get access to this, they're going to be innovating as well. So we're all really happy about this, and I'm really pleased to be here today. Thank you.